Wow. What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I'm going to say that this is going to be an interesting offseason, to say the least. Eagle fans, of course, going to the Super Bowl. Commanders fans going to the NFC Championship game. It is so funny. It's crazy today. I'm getting attacked from all different directions. I get Philly 500, who every time I think I'm done, he's done. He'll end up sending me a text with, "Guess who's going to the Super Bowl?" and send me pictures of players, Saquon, and things like that. And it's just like, Philly, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Getting, of course, Leo on the channel, who's just kind of like going, you know how deep he's going in on the Cowboy fans. I told you. And now I got Momo acting like the Commanders have been great for years and stuff. And to make it even funnier is 49er fans, they don't show up on the channel. You know, they're butthurt. But, you know, I literally get him emailing me. And he said, "Shut your bitch ass up." He said, "You've been crying about they need to get weapons for 5 years." And it's true. It's true. The last 5 years, Zeke Elliott hasn't had a 1,000-yard season. I don't believe because I think in 2020, I think he had under 1,000. And every year, he averaged less yards per game. 2020 was the last year that we had Amari Cooper. Dak Prescott got hurt that year, mind you. And before he got hurt, they were scoring. They were averaging mid-30s in points, but be that as it may. That's the year that he broke his ankle. But that season, we had Noah Brown, Cedric Wilson, Amari Cooper, and CD his rookie year. Zeke, 900 yards. Amari Cooper, I want to say, was around 1,000. CeeDee Lamb was around 900. Cedric Wilson was like 600, I think. I could be wrong on that one. And Noah Brown was about 140. Since that time, Noah Brown's gone to Washington. Cedric Wilson went to Miami 3 years ago. Michael Gallup tore his ACL and never had more than 480 yards a season then. Amari Cooper was shipped off. Zeke Elliott got worse. Dalton Schultz went to Texas, the Texans, and CeeDee Lamb blew up. And so, thank you very much, Jay Maxwell, 49er fan, for actually making my point. Because in that time, we've gotten less weapons. I talked about getting better weapons. Talked about getting a tight end. Because, you know, the best tight end we've had in the last 15 years, I'm sorry, say 10 years, was Dalton Schultz with about 820 yards, but couldn't block worth shit. Pretty much every year other than that, we're not getting very much production. Jake Ferguson, the year before, was like 700 some yards, and you looked and said, okay, he's a budding star. But other than that, we haven't had production there. And with the exception of 2021, 2020. You only had CD and Amari Cooper together for 1 year. So where's all this great talent that you say that we had? I don't see it. And our offensive line got worse. But be that as it may, I really feel good about the coaching staff that they're trying to put together right now. I'm going to say I believe our coaching staff is better now than what it was. The one area that you might say we may have gone back is special teams head coach. Maybe Bones Vossel was better. I'm not going to say that as far as offensive coordinator. I'm going to say that the offensive coordinator and the head coach are going to be kind of on the same page. And that dynamic may be as good as Mike McCarthy and Brian Schottenheimer. Maybe that's a wash. But I honestly feel like the assistant coaches and the other coordinators are going to be a good fit for this Cowboys. And it's funny because you think about the way Jerry Jones used to view everything was the great talent that he put on the field, that any number of 500 people could have coached into a Super Bowl. Well, now you're actually seeing a premium put on the coaching staff. I hope they go do the same thing. Excuse me. Hope they do the same thing with the players. I just hope. Can we have a drama-free offseason this year? Can we have Micah Parsons' deal done? Can we have, I don't want to see, I don't want to hear in free agency another Randy Gregory story. Where Randy Gregory comes back and here's the offer that he got, and we're going to try and slip something in there, and El Paso. I don't want to hear that. I don't want another year of offseason of CeeDee Lamb part 2 with Micah Parsons. I don't want to see that. I honestly don't want to see that. I don't want to see the Cowboys going into training camp knowing that they've got holes on the defensive line or linebackers, scrambling after training camp to find guys that they can plug in to be starters. I don't want Anthony Barrs. I don't want Jordan Phillips. I don't want, Dontari Pose added to the roster after training camp and think that they're going to start and lead us to a Super Bowl. I don't want that. Can we have a no-drama Dallas Cowboys offseason? That's all I'm asking for. Let's do business like others do business. Please. 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 Oh, it's going to be hard enough as it is. It's going to be hard enough this offseason, getting laughed at by everybody. Can we please, Jerry, do no drama? Boy. Other than that, everything's good, kind of. Things getting interesting out here these days. There's a lot of different stuff that's going on that's getting to be a little bit crazy. And I'm going to say, watch your back, everybody. Watch your back and be cool. Be cool. Because there's nothing out here worth dying for. Let cooler heads prevail. And remember to tell the people you love how much you love them. Time is short and time is precious. And you want to make sure, if you have to leave away from here, your shit's been handled. That being said, I'm going to go take me a shower. And I am going to go climb in bed with my best friend, Tracy. I love you guys. And God willing, we'll all see each other tomorrow. Peace.